Thanks for joining me today on Gagne Farms. It occurred to me today that maybe some of you are asking the same question that I've been asking myself lately. Candace, why did you decide to grow flowers? I mean, you can't eat a flower, and you've never really been able to keep much alive. Exhibit A. So what in my head made me go, oh, let's grow flowers? Maybe it was my past experiences as a child.
Quick PSA, guys. I just got into editing this video and Candace did a fantastic job. And the story was so awesome that I didn't want to not share this video with you guys. But while editing, I noticed the fans are shut off, but the dehumidifier is still on, and it is making a racket. We'll make sure that the dehumidifier is off in any future videos we have in the seed starting hut. Don't worry, I didn't do anything crazy. No dehumidifiers were harmed in the making of this video. Alright, let's get right back into it.
When I was a little girl, my grandma used to take me and my sister out to her workshop. Now, she used to be a florist, so she would give us flowers and rocks and all different kinds of things from nature and let us explore and let us create with all these things. Maybe that sparked a love for the flowers. Or maybe it was my grandpa, for that matter. My grandpa used to have all these beautiful daisies that grew in his yard, and I used to love to go out there and pick them, and I was so proud when I went and gave them to him. Maybe that's what did it. My grandma also had a beautiful rock garden, and that's actually one of my goals coming up here is to make a rock garden. And I used to love going out and helping her with the rock garden and watering it, and I just thought it was so beautiful. Maybe it's all these childhood experiences that drove me into the flower business. Well, regardless of childhood experiences, Eric and I found ourselves wanting to grow a garden way back in the day. We're talking when we started. And the reasons we wanted to do that is because we were learning like all the things that are in our food, and we really wanted to grow our own food and know what was going into it. That was our original idea for starting Gagne Farms to begin with. So after getting a pretty good vegetable garden established and expanding our garden several times, we wanted to do something different. It seems like we're always exploring for new things and seeing what we can do. So we decided to grow flowers. But I still can't exactly explain why we decided to do that. So I'd seen people growing flowers on YouTube and having a wonderful business doing it. And so I think curiosity got the best of me, and I wondered, can I do this? Could this be a profitable venture for Gagne Farms? And if any of you know the Gagnes, you know we're always up for a challenge. So we took that challenge and we started growing flowers. Now, we weren't sure what we were gonna grow, where we were gonna grow it, how we were gonna do it, how we were gonna sell it, where we were gonna sell it, but we jumped in with 2 feet. And as the flowers grew, so did my love for growing them. So then it was time to figure out, where are we gonna sell our flowers? What are we gonna do with them? Of course, they were gorgeous. We brought them in the house, we put them in a vase, but we couldn't just keep all of these flowers to ourselves. What were we gonna do with the rest of them? So Sophie and I took some odds and ends from the barn, and we ended up making a roadside stand, which ended up being very profitable. And more than profitable, it was very enjoyable. Our neighbors came and bought flowers. They left us notes about how wonderful the flowers were. It was a fantastic feeling. So my next idea was to call the local florist and see if she was interested in buying any of our flowers. And guess what? She was. So it was really great to now be sharing what we were making and creating with all the people in our local community. We were keeping money in the community and sharing joy. So what I discovered was I wasn't doing it specifically to make money, although making money for the farm only helps us grow our farm, so that's a good thing. But I was doing it because of the way it made me feel. It made me feel good to create something and to share it with people. So, is that wrong? Is it wrong to want to do something on the homestead just because you like it? Well, my answer to that, friends, is no. It is absolutely not wrong. Discovering new things around the homestead to do because you enjoy it is kind of the essence of life. So I guess what my point is today is that everybody should do what they love and love what they do. And life is just too short to worry about it. And I will catch you on the next one.